Hi Cancer, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Cancer Tarot reading. Cancer Love Tarot reading. Cancer Love Reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Cancer love messages, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Let's take a look at the energy that is coming in, Cancer. It's the Page of Swords and the Sun. So here's what's interesting. Page of Swords, obviously somebody here is looking, watching, maybe you could say spying, you know. If you're connected on social media, perhaps you're connected through other people, or there's just a way to get information on you. Somebody who is holding on to some truths, you know, there's a little bit of fear around it. There's a little bit of studying it, looking at it from afar, watching you for sure. And it's coming here with the Sun, Leo energy. But I'm definitely feeling this reversal energy that's coming through. You know, the Sun is connected to the solar plexus chakra. I do. And it's a new cycle. You know, it's a luminary revealing. And this is somebody who's holding on to some truths. So there's you could say a delay. There's something here that, that you're waiting on the truth. What is that around? Is it around a message? Is it around feelings? What is it about? We don't really know yet. But you're waiting on this person here who maybe you knew, or you may or may not know, that's what I wanted to say, is checking in. Is there. Maybe they're not there. No contact, no communication and or in separation, but they're there. They're looking. They're paying attention. Judgment is here. Waking up. Maybe even literally in the night, but this is wake-up energy. Connected to the crown chakra, I know. What is this truth? There's also a pretty big apology that they're holding on to, clearly. Pun intended. This is Archangel Gabriel, connected to the sacral chakra, I feel. In the third eye chakra, I see the self-awareness. This is around some feelings. Lover from the past kind of energy coming in. Is this reconciliation? Is it closure? What is it? What is this truth around? I think it might be around some feelings there. And again, there is an apology here. Decision. Archangel Gabriel asking this person to wake up and make a decision. Get some clarity. What do you want? Temperance. It's here with the Nine of Pentacles, which is also a reversal energy. Somebody wants to work this out. You know, this is a rebalancing energy. Temperance is connected to the heart chakra. And Archangel Michael here specifically is connected to the solar plexus chakra, I do, and the throat chakra, I speak. Look at this. So we saw that Sun energy in reverse, and this is literally, look, the path here to a new cycle, to working things out, to the truth. That's what this is. Archangel Michael, the angel for protection, divine justice, truth, strength, wanting to get everybody on the path to the truth, like a middle ground here. You could say a happy outcome for everybody. Look, the path right here to the Sun, a new cycle. So we saw that coming in reverse, the delay around that, as our page holds on to the truth, which Temperance is getting ready to help them release here, bringing you the truth. What is that about? I think it's around feelings, but it could be a lot of things. Nine of Pentacles is in reverse, Virgo and Mercury energy, so a validation that there's some setbacks that are going on here. Were you in a long-term partnership? Were you building it? Was it on the table? It kind of stopped developing, you could say, moving forward. Things are not worked out here clearly. So let's see what's happening. This is a timeless reading, Cancer. You're here when you're meant to be here. It's a general tarot reading. Always take what resonates and let the rest go. just want to move the energy a little more here. All your Cancer zodiac readings are really easy to reach down below in the description of today's video, but also here at the Tarot Closet on the playlist tab, you'll find all 12 zodiac signs if you like to cross-watch for your person, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for yourself, you know, whatever you like to watch. You'll also find all signs tarot, collective love readings, twin flame readings if you're on a twin flame journey, and a lot more. And by the way, somebody messaged me today and asked, are the twin flame readings coming back? Yeah, I've been bringing them out on Saturdays for a while. I'm just kind of, I just haven't been able to, find that time. But they're coming back. They're not gone. I'm just kind of playing around with when they're coming. So might be kind of mixed around with the love tarots, which you get several times a week. In any case, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching, sharing, liking, subscribing to the Tarot Closet. I really appreciate it. Let's continue on, Cancer. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Cancer. Aho. Your energy, gosh, yeah. It's in reverse, the Queen of Cups. Not healed, you know? Somebody who hasn't been honest about their feelings. A stepping away energy, you know, an emotional unavailability that's been going on around this person. That's been really clear. And just a really strong validation of things not being worked out, but also you being hurt. Oh my gosh. The King, what is this person hiding? So it is around the feelings. This couldn't be really any clearer. The King of Cups is also here in reverse. Pisces energy right in the partnership placement. This is somebody who's holding back. Denying, repressing, suppressing what? What's going on? Why? We're going to keep going. You probably already know a lot of these answers, but we're going to keep moving here. Holding that back. Both of you here. And a validation, too, around this person. The truth of how they feel that they're holding on to. The Temperances and Judgment, Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Michael are trying to get them to release. The Divine Masculine energy of our King of Cups here and the Divine Feminine energy of our Queen of Cups. So it's both of you. It's not about gender. But it's also the lack of that truth. You know, that's just been really clear. Four of Swords in reverse, Jupiter and Libra. And, oh yeah, so that's been really clear that there is an apology here as well. Ten of Swords in reverse, which is also part of the delay. Sun and Gemini energy, it's putting the Sun in reverse. You know, it doesn't stay there. It's a temporary energy. I think an apology might finally be coming here. Is there something more? Because there's a sincere apology needed, like a really big apology. The Four of Swords in reverse, you're sick of waiting, and this person, I want to say, is getting kind of restless. Oh, the Lovers. Oh, now Temperance is back in reverse. It's oh yeah, look, Six of Cups, this person from the past. So this is the past energy connecting with the lack of truth, lack of sharing their feelings. Why have they been holding them back? We saw them holding on to that truth coming in. It's just been really clear. And also the incoming energy, of Temperance, Sagittarius energy, by the way, of coming here, coming to you with the truth and with an apology. It's delayed. This is somebody who regrets the choices that they made to hide their feelings. What else? They made some bad choices that either was part of how you got into no contact, no communication, and or in separation, or was maybe the reason, somebody who was pulling away. So this person from the past, it's been really clear, Six of Cups, Sun and Scorpio is coming back in with you on their mind. That Page of Swords energy, holding on to that truth with the Sun in reverse is interesting because it's the delay, but it's also the opposite of the Sun in the upright. It's like a nighttime energy. It's still hidden. There's delays. So again, what was coming in really clear, Cancer, in addition to waking up here, making a decision, apologizing, being honest, and clear with themselves and bringing it to you is that they're also waking up. This is somebody who's like waking up in the night, who may even be watching the sun come up. They're regretting. They're regretting choices that they made that got you here, holding back how they really felt. Did this person kind of leave things hanging? What happened? I'm not always privy to every single detail. Gemini energy, Venus, the Lover's card is obviously Archangel Raphael. We have Archangel Gabriel here. We have Archangel Michael, who the incoming energy came in the upright. We have the past energy in reverse. That's a kind of a out of control energy. It's like a little bit disruptive, you know? I mean, this, you can see it. And now we have Archangel Raphael, who just wants to heal what's broken. Connected, the Lover's card connected to the heart chakra. And Archangel Raphael, of course, also, but also connected to the throat chakra. I speak. I love I speak. I hid that from you and I regret it. The truth is I still love you is really clear. This person's in their feelings. They are waking up. They're in their feelings. Again, they're waking up to them, okay? And this apology that they know they owe you, they've probably owed it to you for a long time. But they're also literally waking up here in the night. Okay. So, whoa. So these are both wanting to come in. This is some pretty stuck energy here. Okay, I think that might be too many. There's a lot here. I'm going to show them to you anyway, okay? So we saw the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and the Star, and the Page of Swords was back in reverse. It just was too many. But that Star energy, none of it's really surprising because there is a humility in the the Knight of Pentacles, Virgo, Mercury energy, apologetic kind of energy. That Star energy, literally connecting with the nocturnal energy that's going on with this person coming back in from the past. How far back does this go? It could be really far back for some of you. We could be looking at energy of connections to childhood, you know? But that's also a feeling, this energy, the soul connection energy is really strong. Whatever the case is, this is somebody from the past who needs to, wants to, apologize. It is really strong. It's really strong. It's Five of Cups in reverse, Mars and Scorpio energy. It's more energy of please forgive me. Please forgive me. And it's right here with please forgive me in Judgment. It's big. Why? Well, look. Right here we have the Two of Cups behind them. They're in reverse. Venus and your energy, Cancer. A validation of the separation, possibly some discord, and right here with the Three of Cups, more Cancer energy and Mercury. Things said, emotional things not said, things held back, hurt. Maybe even for some of you in person, but it could also be via messages or SMS, email. You know, Mercury's connected to reading and writing. But if you talk on the phone, you know, whatever happened here, this is somebody who's sorry, they regret it. This is somebody who does miss you and they really regret leaving you feeling like they didn't love you. That is really clear. This apology, Ten of Swords in reverse. Five of Cups in reverse. Judgment, big time. Six of Cups. Eight of Swords. This is where they've been. Jupiter and Gemini holding back where they put themselves. Self-imposed kind of energy. Could it be literal for some of you that there's a situation somebody's been in and that's why they can't talk? Maybe even legal issues. Page of Swords showed itself in reverse. Eight of Swords in Judgment. It could be, of course. Could be connecting to some trouble they got into or connecting to a karmic situation. Whatever the case is, this is where they've been. And it's, you know, getting this new cycle here, this apology that really needs to come because it's stuck. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. And this is the thing. The Wheel of Fortune is always spinning. Sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down. And here it's the stuck energy. So whether somebody's been literally stuck in a place, in a situation, or just stuck in their head, holding back feelings despite the fact that they're standing in them and they regret it and they're sorry. Look at this. They regret how you got here. Is this coming in? Is there an apology that you're actually going to get? Or are you just hearing it here today? That Page of Pentacles. Keeps wanting to say Page of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is still here. So the Death card. Scorpio energy. The Magician in reverse is right here with all this energy. Look at this. I had all the tools. I had everything. The Magician. Access to all the elements. Water, air, earth, and fire. I'm hearing that. What is that song? Take Me Back to the Night We Met, Lord Huron. I had all of you, some of you, most of you, now none of you. It didn't reach its potential or something happened here. We saw that also in the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So were you in a long-term partnership? Rebuilding it wasn't on the table. Something obviously ended and changed. That's clear here. Very clear. Somebody, they just kind of messed it up. I don't know. They threw it away. They made a mistake. And in retrospect, this is what they're seeing. They're waking up. It's a revelation. This person, literally this lover from the past here, has regret. Cancer. Whether they got themselves in trouble and that's why, or there's another situation with people or something else, or they just put themselves here not communicating and holding on to this truth, they're sorry. They did that. I feel like it's not what caused it, but obviously it's going to be real specific for you. But it's been playing a really big part in why you're still disconnected or why you're not communicating. So interesting here too, the restless energy of, this nostalgic energy, holding on to this apology, all of that energy is here, getting restless. Here in our Four of Swords in reverse, making this decision to apologize. This is coming in here. So whether you're just hearing it here or it's coming in. The Death card for me today is somebody who's getting out of the Hangman. Pisces energy, getting perspective, working things out. Where they've been not making moves, where they've been indecisive, where it's been very uncertain times. And they get out, and there are paradigm shifts here in the Death card. And for me today, that is the death of the ego. This person from the past who wants to apologize to you, Cancer. It feels very big. It feels sincere. It feels like for some of you, it's a really long time coming. It's here today for you to hear. A lot of that going on here today. There, here. And would it be coming in possibly in a message? Page of Pentacles keeps wanting to come in every time I look at the Knight of Pentacles. It's funny. I mean, they were careless. Look, they don't even have their harness here. It's something about that energy, after the fact, retrospect, for sure, how they behaved, what they held back. They totally regret it. They know they lost a good thing. There's humility here. So do I feel like our Knight of Pentacles is coming here and making a move and they want to work it out and you can count on them for that? I don't know that energy is here in terms of like next level or coming back together. I feel like that's something that is still here in the energy between you, but what moves you're making, it's not clear that somebody's walking over with a pentacle. I will say that Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the stopping of things, not developing, not moving is really clear here. The wasted, kind of like didn't reach its potential or something happened. That may be this apology. Maybe there is an offer here. There is some reunion energy here. There's still some conflicting energy. Look at that armor, of course. It's the earth energy. Perhaps that leads to something now or later, because I do feel there's still a connection here. Clearly. It's been, the Wheel of Fortune has not been turning in your favor for both of you, I want to say. It's been stuck. And it's just out of control energy, The Wheel of Fortune, well, first of all, it is connected to the throat chakra. I speak. We know that's not happening. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy. But it's Jupiter energy, the planet of expansion and prosperity and things coming in and abundance and luck, which I think of as timing. So there is some timing energy here. There is a connection here, and this is somebody who regrets letting you go, who regrets maybe facilitating that, like, having made those moves that got you here. They're thinking a lot about you, and they're thinking about how sorry they are. They're also feeling sorry for themselves. They know they made the decisions that got them here. And there's a chance to rectify some of this, at least to get this apology to you. It's definitely this lover from the past energy. It's really strong. We saw it came, it went, our lovely Knight of Pentacles, but I feel the message has come through, and I'm moving the energy now. Nine of Wands. My gosh. Nine of Wands in reverse. Okay, Cancer. This is just super, super clear that there is a separation here. The breakup energy, the separation, some discord. Look at this. A lot of the feelings held back. That this person is in their feelings. And I don't know what I wanted to say. Look, I don't know that it's most important, but that's the message that was wanting to come out, is that they just want you to know how sorry they are. So the Strength card is coming in reverse, and that's the thing. It's the Strength card, Leo energy, is connected to the heart chakra. And this is some fear. It's some sabotage energy. Look at this. So whether they got into some kind of trouble, they just ran out of fear of all the feelings, the emotions between you, because this was here. Obviously, this is your energy, Cancer, Venus in Cancer. Perhaps some of you were going to go to another level, like marriage or some kind of proposal energy. It could be a lot of things, introducing families, making plans for the future, whatever. That got broken up, messed up, whatever. Decision, the lack of that. I mean, you can see they literally threw it away here, and they regret it. There's sabotage around it. So how whatever they did for things to be stuck here, they want you to know that they're sorry. They are thinking about you. They know they owe you this apology. Is it coming in phone call, a message? It's coming in here. Well, let's see what else. The Ten of Pentacles. I still want to be here with you. So were you in a long-term partnership? Were you building it? Was it on the table? Mercury and Virgo energy. We kept seeing that Knight of Pentacles, and I kept calling it the Page of Pentacles. Just this person trying to figure out how to come in a message. So there's a couple of things going on here. I just want to be clear. Not everybody's on a twin flame journey, so don't run. If you're not, don't worry. If you are, your energy is here. There's definitely a strong twin flames and separation energy here today, but it's not just about that, clearly. There is a soul connection with this person. There are feelings that have been hidden, and there are feelings that have been buried. I feel like there's been a lot of time that passed. So there's a couple of things going on here. Whether you were in a long-term partnership, you were building it, or it was on the table, this is something that's still on their mind. And we saw that Knight holding on to that Pentacle, and we saw the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So it's like there's still that possibility there, and that's been really clear for me. And there's something that wants to come through at the bottom of underneath here. But I just want to tell you, it could also be that there is, look, there's like a little secret over here. It's like a little, can you see that? Castle over here. There are these tapestries, and there are two sailboats here. It's like ships in the night kind of energy. Like this person has their chair almost like so that they're normally looking at it. They're not right now. There's like this caught between worlds kind of energy. It's like, it's definitely that between worlds energy, and the wisdom of the oracles coming through. So it could be that this is you, or this person, maybe it's both of you. It could also be that you're in other connections. So that energy is definitely coming through here today. But it might not be the case for everybody for sure. This is something that they still, they're looking at this constantly. They're here being reminded of you. Just even here with the castle also on this tapestry. For me, this is like that alignment energy of just being connected. We're in separation. We haven't been communicating. I played a huge part in this, but I have a lot of regret for the part that I played. I know I sabotaged it. I'm sabotaging things still. Perhaps, again, this person could have or still be sabotaging things in their life now. Whatever that is, I tell you, they just want you to know that they are sorry for leaving you feeling like they didn't love you. The sorry is really, really big. It's very sincere. They regret how they handled things, or you could say almost lack of that. They regret how they left things. There's fear around making the apology. There's fear, I feel like, around, there's this like, will I see you again energy? Because this person is totally reminiscing. As this apology comes through, it's the death of the ego. Will it come in? Let's see what's happening here. Will you get a message? Maybe you have, and I do feel for some of you that that is a high possibility. I also wanted to point out here in the death card, because, you know, these changes, that it's big. It's major arcana death card. And it's right before temperance. It's where you are before you go into temperance. And we saw that energy coming in. It's the past energy here, the reversal. So this person, again, we saw them coming out of that. So they're going into that. So you go from the death card into the temperance energy. And that's where they're heading. You know, this is the past energy here. It's really super clear. And again, it's the apology here that you need to hear. Here we go again. Okay, this is silly. But we could also be looking at other things that need to change, you know, that this person is waking up and realizing perhaps it is around some trouble they got themselves into, or situations they're in that they want to change and get unstuck from, because the Wheel of Fortune, fate and destiny, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. There's an element of some things you can't. There's around timing, but there are things that you can. It's definitely somebody who's understanding the connection, and there's that Hangman energy. Yeah, that's also been here. Look, it's in reverse. It's more of that stuck energy, because again, when you get out of there, this is where you go into the death card. Indecisive energy, a strong period of uncertainty, some power struggles, some ego for sure, and some pride around the apology and communicating because of how things ended. But I feel like this person was in some ego, but I don't feel like it's an egotistical person. They are feeling a lot more regret and remorse than you realize. And they're just watch the camera go down. And you didn't miss anything. So I'm just going to rewind a little bit. And what I was saying when I saw it end is they regret. They're in their feelings for you. They regret how things were left. They regret how they handled things, how they didn't handle things. And the ego that I'm feeling, that's what I wanted to say, is not that it's such an egotistical person per se, but it just got to that point somehow that this person, just held on to that, you know. Needing to do some shadow work energy is pretty strong, actually, here in the Five of Cups. This is a lot of what's going on here, the wake-up energy and judgment, Five of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it's just clear. They know they need to apologize. They know how they feel. They know now there is a wake-up energy. And again, it's also clear that it is literal wake-up energy. Six of Pentacles, reciprocity. It's probably for sure in reverse at some point. Breadcrumbing, you know. Some selfish energy, some just thinking about themselves, and perhaps there's other things they were giving to. There was not a balance. So the reciprocity, I feel like, obviously there's potential here. There's some connection here that is not gone. It doesn't feel like there's some big offer coming in, I have to tell you. But this is an apology. That's coming in here. Moon and Taurus energy, connecting literally to the Ten of Swords in reverse, the Five of Cups in reverse, judgment. big time, the Six of Cups. And that's the other thing. There's, gosh, the Hermit in reverse. More stuck energy. Boy, this is where they are right now. It's strong. The Six of Pentacles and the Six of Cups here on both sides. That's a 66, and that energy for me is actually an imbalance. And there's definitely been an imbalance around this person, and you can even see it in the Lover's card still. The regret, the yin-yang energy, divine feminine, divine masculine energy, the imbalance around it. And I even want to say just around emotionally, you know, because there's a lot of repression and suppression that's been going on around that. It's making this person sad. There's definitely, obviously, a lot of nostalgic energy and remorse, guilt. And again, they are feeling sorry for themselves. Look, it's the Emperor in reverse. Why is this just not surprising to me at all? This is where it is, Cancer. This is the reading here. We're also getting the World card in reverse and the Sun in reverse. So first things first, Mars and Aries energy, the Emperor. Divine masculine energy. There's the imbalance. There's the Ankh. That's divine feminine, divine masculine energy. And it's an imbalance. It's just already been clear. And it's connected, as is the World card, which is in reverse. They're both connected to the root chakra. When that is not balanced and centered, there is fear. The Strength card in reverse. Things are stuck. It's super stuck energy, you know. Fear of making moves, fear of making big changes too, not just apologize and next level commitment stuff. We're talking like other things too, like life-changing energy here in the World card. Because when you get out of here and you go into the Fool, you've generally completed a cycle. You've paid off some karmic debts. I think they're still in them, you know. You learn some lessons, which they're doing big time. And you move some obstacles, and then you can move forward. They're still in this cycle. There's still the delay. Look, the Sun, we're not in that energy yet. But it's an energy that they're moving toward. And anyway, it's not even the point here for me today. This is really all about them wanting you to know that they're sorry for leaving you feeling like they didn't love you, because they do. They're sorry for the way they left things. They want you to know how sorry they are. And I think they kind of even want you to know, pathetic, it's like a word that just came in and I don't like that, but there it is, it came out. They don't want you to feel sorry for them too much, but they do a little bit coming through here today, but they're not going to let you see it. You know, our Emperor here in reverse, it's some ego, some pride, some immature energy too. And again, right here with the World card. So what are these life-changing decisions that somebody is afraid to make, that's delaying everything, that has everything stuck? Again, it could be literal stuck energy in a place with a person, legal trouble, karmic situation, whatever. By the way, when I was shuffling and getting ready for your reading, justice did keep coming out. And I thought, okay, where's this reading going to go today? But the Hermit in reverse, Virgo and Mercury energy. You know, it's a really super strong validation today of the separation, not talking, not seeing each other, or maybe there's just little pieces of it for some of you, but it feels pretty heavy around that. And there's a loneliness around it, you know, and this person has just been here a while. And they know that they have been getting themselves in this, they're staying in this situation or making some, maybe even some of the same mistakes. They're doing it. And maybe that's you too. Judgment is here, so yeah, we could be looking at really specific stuff, but this is around what they feel they owe you and what they want to say to you. It's clear. And one last thing before we get into some oracle here today is this could be around a lot of things. So yes, we could be looking at that next level energy of where you were heading and somebody just totally sabotaged it by behaviors, other people, specific things they did, fear of commitment, fear of all the feelings, whatever. But we could even be looking at bigger things like somebody who's afraid to or is not ready to move, literally, like relocation or leaving from something, a job perhaps, because we do have an imbalance here. We also have the Emperor here who's trying to get some balance in their life. So it could even be somebody who just really messed this up because they were just totally into money and work, or just were overworking. A lot of scenarios, and I think it's just going to be specific for you. But I want to validate that for you also in the World card, because that could be around a lot of things, whether it's a literal move or move away from someone, something. There are some things that aren't finished yet, including the two of you, but there's also some issues and there's some delays, including for the two of you, but it's around this person. This is a very big, sincere apology, Cancer. But there's more. There's so many layers of emotions that I'm feeling here. It doesn't even convey what I'm really feeling around how sorry they are. It's somebody who's just still feeling really connected to you, but they're super secretive. That Page of Swords energy, Six of Cups, even just again, a lot of this actually nocturnal energy. They don't want you to know how stuck they are. So it could also be someone that you're used to seeing kind of, okay, so there's some things coming in here already. Seeing in a certain strong way, or it's their own energy around not wanting to let weakness show kind of energy. So they came in already. Encouragement. Wow. So here's the thing about this energy. Look, it's the giraffes. And they are connected to the divine. They have a huge perspective here. And we have Archangel Gabriel here. We have Archangel Raphael here. And we've had Archangel Michael, of course, who continues to come in. And there's just a connection to downloads and shadow work and somebody who's waking up here. Yeah, I mean, that 9 things coming to fruition energy, like fulfillment, attainment, it's encouragement, it's information, this is somebody who, again, it feels like it's not finished, but there's other things that are not finished. Slow and steady, that just really connects in general to me. Also, look, the wings of fate is how it feels. This is, here in the shell. Also, just a side thing, it's around movement for me today, okay? So again, literal movement, but also just the energy of change and things changing. It's right here, look, with the World card, slow and steady. It's coming to a 3. It's a divine number. It's divine timing. So things that are not complete. And this, I want to also validate, Cancer, if this is completely your energy too, like you're aligning with this energy coming from this person, then that's how it is. So people ask me that often, and yeah, of course, if that's a vice versa energy. And there is an alignment energy around both of you, actually. So I feel like it kind of is, well, it is this person, but it could also be you. Spark, of course. I mean, there's slow and steady changes that are being made. It's right here with shadow work. It's coming up to the Death card, the World in reverse. This energy of still fear of things, other things that still need to change. Divine timing energy is really strong here. Whether you want to reconnect or you don't. This is just what they need you to hear this. Spirit, guides, angels, and ancestors need you to hear this today. It's feeling very deep and emotional. Unexpected visitors. So yeah, look, matters of the heart, a little bunny poking in, like somebody peeking in. There are all these leaves here around change. It's seasonal, which is for some of you really apropos for now, but also they look like maple leaves, which are connected to love. And this is coming to a 5, change, getting out of some conflict, but also connecting to the throat chakra. So hearing what you're hearing here now, could it also be that there is some kind of message, or if you can see this person, an apology in person? Yeah. I don't think everybody can see this, you can see each other, but you may have even received already some kind of message, or you're picking up on it also. I want to say telepathically, because that energy has been incredibly strong for me, and it still is, but it's also strong here in your reading today. Look, I mean, it's here. Sacred, Sacred Pole and Wizard of Awareness. Yeah. Life, death, rebirth. Beginning, middle, end. Divine number again. Connecting both with the Magician energy, holding on to the staff, but somebody also thinking. And the Wizard of Awareness connecting directly to the third eye chakra. I see Archangel Gabriel here, which connects us to the Magician, which is in reverse from the past energy because they did not, which also connects to the Death card, which is here, the Moon card, and also the High Priestess, which is your energy, Cancer. And here in this Sacred Pole, working on, well, this is coming to an 11. Decisions, new beginnings. The feeling, what I have around the two of you is really like here in this energy. Look, Spark and Sacred Pool. Again, I know not everybody's on a twin flame journey, so don't kill the messenger, okay? If you are or you're not, I just want to send this message through that the timing energy is really strong. The connection is strong. The apology is sincere, but there is a hold on energy. So what you're going through, perhaps just that only, and that's what you needed to hear, and this helps you to move on. Gives you the closure, you know? Or just in connection to the person who's coming through here today, should you still be waiting on them. Okay, it's really specific today. And it just, yeah, it feels really deep and emotional, and I feel like a sense of peace and freedom somehow too. Fate. So that's still connecting with the Wheel of Fortune here. Fate and destiny, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. Also this person understanding that you met for a reason. Look, here is this apology that's been really strong throughout your reading. I mean, if not the apology here, it's here. Please forgive me. Right here with the Six of Pentacles, with the reciprocity. There's really specific. They're being very specific even in the messages. Is that it? Do you still love me, Cancer? By the way, the Nine of Wands in reverse, the Moon in Sagittarius energy, it is like having faith energy. It's somebody who, yeah, I feel like with this person too that they've been thinking for a really long time about reaching out, and maybe they even have in many ways, and maybe even accidentally too, you know, looping things. I made a wrong decision. Yeah, that's the Lovers in reverse here. It's the regret. Hurting you, Cancer in reverse. Oh my gosh, Two of Cups in reverse. You are beautiful, Cancer. It's not about gender, okay? I'm sorry I hurt you. This is literally the message that's coming in right now. Whew, this is just, I just got goosebumps and chills. This is just one of those readings today. Everything reminds me of you, Cancer. There is so much left unsaid. My heart is broken. Oh yeah, I'm feeling that too. I really want you back in my life. I was stupid to let you go. This is far from over. That's also been a really strong energy. Do you miss me the way that I miss you? The universe brought us together. So that's also some of that energy that's been really strong of understanding the connection. Fate, having met for a reason, destiny. Destinies intertwined. I'm sorry I lied. I mean, that's a lot around the feelings that were held back. Holding back the feelings, they regret that. Because how things were left, it just left you feeling like, yeah, I don't know, that it wasn't real or something, but just feeling unloved. And that is just not the case, and it's also not okay. That's too many. Okay. More tarot closet love messages. Channeled love messages from your person. Messages from their higher self. Those are yours. I am so lost without you. Do you miss me the way that I miss you is where it went. I could listen to your voice all day and night. So we could be looking at people who are musicians or use their voice for work or a hobby. Or they just miss your voice. I made so many mistakes. Went right here with I'm sorry I lied. You are the love of my life, Cancer. Revelation, wake up energy, the truth. Wow, that they've been holding back. This is so goosebumpy. I don't feel good enough for you. We will be together again someday. I have so many regrets. The Lover's card in reverse. I am so sorry I hurt you. You are my biggest wish, and you are the love of my life. We saw that star energy coming in. That was really, wanted to be seen. Really clear is what I wanted to say. You are so good to me. Okay. Let's bring in some love notes and close your reading. I'm sorry I hurt you. Right here, look. Came in again. Validation, I have so many regrets. I love you. Yeah. You are the love of my life. Wake up energy with judgment. You are my biggest wish. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. This is so strong. I made so many mistakes. I'm sorry I lied. Because I love you to infinity. Do you still love me? You are my other half, Cancer. Yeah. Soulmate energy is really strong. Again, if you're on a twin flame journey, it is here. I know it's not for everybody. I think of you every day. I miss you. Are you thinking of me too? Asking you. Your last channeled love message from their higher self, Cancer. I want to be honest. I'm sorry I lied. This is really just everything because it's how everything began here today of the truth that they've been holding on to. And a big part of that is the apology. Beautiful Cancer, that's your reading today. It's been my honor as always to channel for you. I appreciate you being here, watching, liking, sharing, subscribing to the Tarot Closet if you have not. Thank you so much. I'm sending you love and light, and I'm looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until then.